My name is Richard Lannon, rhymes with Cannon, and this is William. Now, in the last video I made, I mentioned that my wife Sophie was pregnant with William, and he's now 14 months old, which gives you some idea just how long it's been since I've uploaded. Which means we have some catching up to do. Exactly. Welcome to the vlog. So, I wanted to make this video for a couple of reasons. One, to explain where I've been all this time, hence the title. And secondly, update you on things like the tea room and a few changes that I'm making. So firstly, I have been filming still. So behind the scenes, I've been documenting our life as we go. However, I did find myself sort of in a position where I felt stuck more than anything. And there was a few reasons for it. I found time and energy an issue. So of course William came along, and you know, 2 kids, family, wife, work, trying to fit it all in was really quite difficult. And then if I could find time to film, I needed to add the energy. So I even started at one point filming in the evenings, and it was a great time where, you know, kids were in bed, Sophie's doing things, we're going to bed, and I could film. But ultimately then I found that I was just too tired. I didn't have the energy and I couldn't do anything like this. So secondly, I think perfectionism sort of got in the way a little bit. I'd say I was trying to tweak gear so that I could get the best quality sound. So I've changed my sound setup. I'm now running through a recorder as opposed to the camera, and a few things that were quite simple before, I think I did overthink them a little bit. And I've now got to the stage where I'm happy. I just basically need to make these videos and get them out. I'm done thinking about it. Same with the background. This took a long time, so I don't, opinions welcome, but I'm not changing it. And it was a video from Peter McKinnon that actually made me think, hang on, even with unlimited resources, the pros go through exactly the same thing. You need to just get going and try and be consistent with it and try it. So this is it for the time being. I'm fairly happy with this. You always want to make changes, but I just need to start making content. Now, on the subject of content, that was the other side that was sort of holding me back, because I really love vlogs. I love making vlogs. They're really enjoyable for me and my family to watch, I think, but they are really for me. So I've noticed some of my videos do better than others, and most of those are quite informative videos, usually relating to business. So I've made the decision now to sort of reduce the vlogs, and this channel will be dedicated? This channel will be more dedicated to stuff behind the scenes of the tea room, so anything like systems, products, apps, hardware, anything that can help with business ventures. So I can share the knowledge that we've gained from this, and hopefully that will help some people. But if there's anything of interest behind the scenes that I think people would like to see or it could help them, I'll share that as well. But really the vlogs are for me, so I'll try and reduce them down unless something is really of interest and I want to document it and put it out there for everyone to see. I'll share it. And the whole reason I started this channel was basically to produce content for my day job, which is double glazing, and I wanted to create content exclusively for that. Now, the issue I found, and it sort of put me in a stuck position that I couldn't get my head around, is that this channel started with the vlogs and sort of more tea room, behind the scenes business stuff, and I felt that if I just sort of bring in the glazing content now, it may either upset my existing subscribers and sort of, that there's no clear defined niche of this channel. So I think the only way to get around this, I've had to make the brave decision to start another channel and just put all that content on there. So yeah, a little bit more work, but I think in the long run, it should pay off. If you are interested in double glazing, I will put a link below to my new channel. If you're happy where you are, just stay here. So that's why I haven't really uploaded. I'm now in a position where I can be consistent now and just start producing content that hopefully helps people. Tea room. With businesses going the way they are at the moment, it's been a struggle. I won't lie, it's just every month is different. With all the restrictions that are happening and things, you never know what's going to happen. But Sophie is working her absolute little bottom off to try and keep things going. We've been very, very lucky in that we've had a lot of support from customers. We've made quite a few drastic changes to try and adapt to this situation. So we've changed the website. So I've built a completely new website, and I will go into detail on that on the channel, how we did that and what we're doing and how it can help you if you're in a similar situation. We've created a new delivery service. I know we've got delivery partners, and that's something I talk about on this channel, but ultimately we had to create our own service because we felt that it was needed. So I'll be going into detail on sort of that. And also, we've tweaked the tea room ever so slightly by making the window at the front of the shop open. So we've now got a takeaway window, which just seems to reduce the amount of efforts we have to go to try and allow customers to just come in and buy. So we've basically taken the tea room to the front of the shop, and it means customers don't need to step in. Everyone can do it from outside. They can be safe, they can wear masks, everyone's protected, and definitely just making that small change has really helped. So quite a few changes there, and I will be going into detail on this channel about all those changes, and if I can share some knowledge and it helps you with your business, great. Also, with these times, a lot of businesses are struggling, but also a lot of new businesses are starting up. So I will be trying to share some information to help those. So anything that we learned to begin with can help reduce your learning curve as you start your new business. Hopefully there'll be some content that you find quite interesting and helpful. Overall, I think it's been quite an interesting year. We haven't been bored. We've been very busy because effectively all the changes we made to the tea room made us really busy, and it really did hold me back. So, it's a bit of an excuse to say that we've been busy and it covers us, but that's what we've been doing. Plus other projects that I've been involved in. I starred in a Bosch advert and made a new friend, Tom, who's directed the shoot. He's a videographer, and since then we've worked on another project with him, including a drone, which worked out really well, so much so that we're still working with him on a few projects at the moment. So if that's of interest and you want to see behind the scenes of that, let me know in the comments. So I think we are now up to date. So if there's anything you want to see on this channel, want me to cover, let me know in the comments down below. If you've got any questions, put them down below, and otherwise, thank you for watching. Until next time. I wanted to make this video